Yeah, you know, the Rumble, Stone Cold was the one that won the back-to-back. The only one.
All right, welcome to Crimson Conversations. Next week, it's the Royal Rumble. It's coming live from the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. You like the Royal Rumble?
I think that it's one of my favorite events of the year, man. You know, aside from WrestleMania, of course. But the Rumble, the unpredictability, I mean, the surprise entrance, I think Nasser had pointed out, Kofi Kingston.
Kofi's always had so many great moments in the past few years. Waiting to see like if that keeps on going. Like, are they going to come up with something for Kofi to do every year now? Because is that going to get old with Kofi doing something crazy in the Rumble match?
I would say Kofi's amazing escapes back into the ring. Those have been they're not shocking, but I would say they're pretty entertaining.
We're all waiting to see what Kofi Kingston's going to do this year. Not to mention the stacked talent that they have coming in this year, man. From rumors circulating of certain entrances that are gonna, or fantasy entrances. One of them would be.
I've heard about this guy called Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega.
That would be interesting.
So I also heard about Kurt Angle might be showing up. That might be good because
That would be good.
Can cap off his career back in the WWE. It's my 2 cents on who might show up for the Rumble.
Let's talk Royal Rumbles of the past. The last time the Royal Rumble was in San Antonio was 10 years ago.
It was 20 years ago, Shadow.
No. Last time they were in San Antonio was the AT&T Center.
Oh yeah.
The Undertaker.
I'm sorry. That's where they're going to, the Alamo Dome.
Yeah. And the Undertaker won the Rumble match that year.
That was the build-up for Shawn and Undertaker for that WrestleMania. It was WrestleMania 25. Remember? One of the greatest matches of all time in WrestleMania history. But we're talking about the Rumble.
Wait, no.
Yes, it was.
Not 2007. Because if
It was at
Undertaker,
WrestleMania 25. That's when Shelton.
Undertaker won the match, therefore he got a title shot, and that was against Batista. And that would have been 24.
Oh yes.
First time the Royal Rumble was in San Antonio was at the Alamo Dome.
Mm-hmm.
I was there.
Were you there live?
I was there live. I was on the floor like the last row. Terrible seats.
But you were there. You got to experience the crowd, the fans that were there.
That's my favorite Rumble because I was there. And that was the night that Stone Cold won his first Rumble.
He went on to do it back to back.
Back to back. But he won that Rumble, but they, ended up, canceling out the win because he, was eliminated, but the refs never saw it.
Well, there's so much controversy. There's so much unpredictability coming into the Rumble, but that's the best part about it. Just the enjoyment, the fun, and not to mention San Antonio, all surrounding areas, you have a chance to witness it live.
Yeah.
So that's the best part about it.
If you haven't bought your tickets, why not?
There you go.
All right, so the Royal Rumbles of the past. What was your favorite Royal Rumble match of the past?
Man, that's putting me in the spot.
I'll go first.
Like,
My favorite.
now, 'cause I don't know who it is.
Of course, because I was at the '97 Rumble, it has a special place in my heart. But that wasn't the best Royal Rumble match. 1992.
Oh,
Ric Flair
dude,
draws
Ric Flair.
number 3.
Oh my gosh, that was fantastic.
Bobby Heenan on commentary. That was Bobby Heenan at his finest.
Yes,
Everything that Ric
yes.
Flair did, it was the perfect Royal Rumble match.
When Hogan was thrown out of the ring, and then he grabbed Sid Justice and pulled him back over.
Promo that followed afterwards, Shadow. That
With
was
a tear in my eye. Oh yeah, that was
the infamous one, the famous one, and oh my goodness, and it was one of the greatest Rumble moments in history.
I say, what was it, back in 2002 when Steve Austin won, when the last 3 was Kane, The Rock, and Steve Austin. That was like my favorite.
That's my son's favorite Royal Rumble too.
Yeah, I think it was mostly because of Kane, how he was just dominating throughout
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole thing. He lasted.
Only because I was there the first Rumble in San Antonio 20 years ago.
I really liked the 40-man Rumble. That one was really good just because of the novelty that it was different. And first time ever, and only time ever they've had that many people, so I really liked that.
Don't really have one because I like them all because of the way the countdown goes and seeing who's gonna come out next and not knowing and the surprising.
Right.
So I really don't have the defining one.
But how about like let's kick it up old school? How about when Hacksaw Jim Duggan, you're very familiar with, he's been in RCW before.
Twice.
Yes, and he won the very first Rumble.
Yeah, I watched that one not too long ago too.
Yeah, definitely. Because that was the origins, the beginning, the genesis of it all, and it has now spun and bloomed into something we all love and enjoy.
All right.
Get ready, because it's coming this month.
One of the things the Rumble's always been famous for is surprises. You never know who's going to show up in the match. Who's your favorite surprise entrant?
Well, just going back, and my favorite by far now currently was AJ Styles debuting in the Rumble last year.
You know, that's my son's favorite moment too. And that was a pretty good moment.
That was awesome, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was almost like they
That
were
would be
kind of
mine, too.
expecting it, but
Yeah.
not
Oh,
really. And
wait,
then-
okay. David got an opinion too.
That would be mine too, the AJ Styles one. That was just hearing his theme song come out was just great.
Something you want
That I liked a lot.
That was a good moment. Now, that wasn't my favorite moment. My favorite moment was a little more personal. It was in 2008. John Cena went out with an injury over the fall, and everybody said he's not going to be back until WrestleMania at least. I was at a show at Lowell, Massachusetts for Chaotic Wrestling talking to John Cena's father. He worked for Chaotic at the time, and I was like, so how's John doing? You know, just trying to strike up conversation. He said, oh, John's doing good. He'll be back in the ring in about 3 months. I'm like, cool. 2 days later, I'm watching the Royal Rumble.
And he shows up.
Number 30 comes up, and John Cena's music plays. And I'm like, what? And then, this is Madison Square Garden, and they went nuts for John Cena. So, it was a special moment when John Cena came out.
Yeah.
I ended up talking to his dad again, after that, and he said nobody knew John was going to be out there. He showed up in the middle of the match, came out of the limo, and the only person who knew he was going to be there was Triple H. So that was a pretty special moment for me, just because, I got played by his dad even.
Yeah.
So.
Thinking about the surprise entrance, and I'm like, well, who haven't we seen in a long time? I was thinking maybe Rob Van Dam comes back.
But,
They always surprise us with some NXT guys. So I was telling Oscar, what if Ty Dillinger comes in at number 10? That'd be nice.
my son said the same thing. That would be perfect.
That'd be awesome, right? That'd be perfect.
Now, why isn't Oscar in the frame anymore? We're over here shooting off, his preferred frame, because he's not even in place.
Well, we'll all come in here. We're all here. So,
Let's get
You're
this in a
talking
better
about
place
you're,
now.
You're hoping Great Khali comes back?
that'd be great. That's ratings. That's, that's... You remember when Diesel came back?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed when you talked about like the 40-man Rumble. That's when CM Punk and the Nexus were right at their peak with the new Nexus. And I remember they even had them and the Core had a little thing going on. I like that. I like stables. I'm a fan of stables.
You know what? That'd be something huge, somebody that's been on the outs with WWE, CM Punk coming back, the fight career didn't work out.
We were talking about that.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Ronda Rousey, she makes a one-night appearance maybe. Her fight career is not going great. Maybe it's time for her to go on to something else.
Didn't she tweet about that or something?
Yeah.
I think so.
I was really hoping this guy right here, Finn, was gonna come out, but
Where's Finn? We got a Finn here
I just saw
somewhere?
Finn, right? Yeah, Finn. I was really hoping.
There he is.
I was hoping Finn was gonna come back, but all the rumors say he's not ready to come back yet. So that would have been awesome to have Finn come back.
Yeah.
You never know. I think
You think they're just throwing?
Then
this
again, like we were saying, there was a rumor that John Cena in 2008 wasn't going to be back in the ring for another 4 months.
Yeah.
Sure.
And he came out and won the Rumble. So
Cena's always been superhuman, man. He comes
That's
back
true.
before he's supposed to.
that is true.
And it's just like y'all said before, you never know, Samoa Joe just might end up showing up too.
Yeah, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe, I can see
Well,
that.
the thing with the NXT guys, though, you never know what the career path is they're going to take. Remember Bo Dallas?
Yeah,
He had a great Rumble one time.
yeah.
Great Rumble. And
They just haven't done anything with him since.
Great Rumble, great NXT run, and main roster.
Main roster run
there's
was
only
that
been a
too.
handful of talent that have actually made it.
You know what they need though? They need to make the Rumble glorious.
Yes.
Glorious.
Yes.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. He's
But
gonna.
that would be awesome if it did,
Yeah,
though.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
We're more
That would
likely
be
to
that'd
see-
be great if all of a sudden you just hear that
Yes.
theme song just
Oh,
come
my
out.
God.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Everybody go nuts.
Yeah,
So
he's gonna have an NXT title run, so he's not. I don't think he's coming over
Yeah,
yet.
I
But
can see
Unfortunately-
Shinsuke showing up.
Well, I was
Really?
gonna say,
With
what
the
if that?
strap?
No. What if he
if
drops
Rude
it?
wins the title.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I see the loser of that match showing up at the Rumble the next
I
night.
forgot about that. NXT Takeover's the night before, right?
Yep.
Forgot about
At the Freeman
that.
Coliseum, buy your tickets. I don't even know if they're still available.
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely want to check that one out now. But yeah, there's a lot of surprises that could happen. It's great talking about what might happen, what we would like to see happen. So you never know, man.
I mean, I don't. I don't think CM Punk will go back.
Everybody comes back to WWE eventually.
Not yet.
He-
I don't see him coming back yet, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him show up someday.
Yeah, he's gonna show up someday. Everybody comes back someday. So.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Think
But
of
that's
somebody.
CM
Think of
Punk.
somebody that Vince has hated, that they had a falling out, and then hasn't come back.
It can't be worse than Brett.
Yeah, and Brett came
Brett,
back.
Warrior.
Warrior, Brett, everybody comes
Hogan.
back, man.
Well, I mean, a fantasy entry.
Well, it would be awesome if, since there's like that rumor going around with them, if all of a sudden you just see one of the Hardy Boys just show up.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You can't have one Hardy without the other. though.
No.
That's true. That is true.
And Senor Benjamin.
Senor Benjamin. Senor Benjamin at number 30. Yeah.
I thought the drone was going to be a 30.
Yeah.
Now, little Maxwell's going to win the Rumble.
There you go.
There you go,
There you go,
man.
little Maxwell.
Seth Rollins is in the Rumble, then I guess he's my pick. He's my optimistic pick. If I go with my gut, they're probably gonna make Cena the winner.
Looks like they're building up Braun to be an unbeatable monster. I don't know if he gets the Royal Rumble win already, but I don't know. I think it'd be cool if we do see somebody new and up and coming win it. So I think that'd be awesome, man.
It's going to be fun. And it's going to be here, in pretty much in our backyard, man, San Antonio, Texas.
It's gonna be an awesome wrestling weekend here in San Antonio. RCW on
Big
Friday,
time.
NXT on Saturday, WWE Royal Rumble on Sunday, and then Raw? Is Raw here?
Raw.
No,
No, Raw's in Laredo, I think.
Yeah, Raw.
Oh, is that? Okay.
Not only is the Royal Rumble, NXT happening that weekend, but on January 27th at the Turner Club in Kirby, Texas, River City Wrestling will be promoting its first show of 2017. And on this show, we've got WWE Hall of Famer Bushwhacker Luke. We've got the TNA legend, Global Force Wrestling founder Jeff Jarrett's going to be there. Hornswoggle's going to be there. Santana Garrett, she's going to be challenging Katie Forbes for the RCW Women's Championship. Accompanying Paul Titan in his match against Hornswoggle, Frank the Clown from Holy Foley. Also from Holy Foley, Noelle Foley's going to be at the show. She's going to be signing autographs at the meet and greet. Make sure you get your VIP tickets. Also, the VIP signing, Hall of Famer Jim Ross is going to be at the show. Do not miss this show. This is going to be the biggest show of the year. Are you going to the Rumble this year? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Who do you think is going to win? Leave a comment down below. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, do so. We'll see you next week.